Upon the vast boundless snowfields of the far northern lands a snowy owl stands quietly in solemn stillness guarding the ancient unbroken tranquility of the frozen wilderness. Tonight, accompanied by the gentle flickering glow of warm firelight, we wander into the profound life story of this noble Arctic guardian. Release all worldly troubles and restlessness amid the pure white immensity of ice and snow and drift into the deepest, most peaceful dream alongside its silent watch. As bitter northern winds carry tiny crystal ice particles sweeping across the empty, endless wilderness, you may sense a rare stillness that feels untouched by the noise and rush of the mortal world. The snowy owl, a quiet, observant spirit dwelling in the remote Arctic realm, stands frozen in serene, unwavering stillness, protecting this pure, holy land wrapped eternally in frost and ice. Tonight, beside soft dancing fire flames and unhurried gentle narration, we uncover the true life of this majestic northern creature. It needs no spoken words, no bustling prosperity, no worldly splendor, for the vast frozen Arctic plains have long become the one and only eternal home for its quiet soul. If your heart is weary and burdened with trivial worries, follow the crystal-clear gaze shaped by endless snow and frost. Throughout the long quiet nights, sink gently into this peaceful dreamland, purified and tenderly cleansed by the silent cold of the far north. The sacred territory of the snowy owl knows no noisy changing seasons, only the long enduring unwavering stillness of perpetual winter, gifting it endless time for quiet reflection and inner contemplation. It dwells in absolute stillness, perched on bare branches or soft snow drifts. This motionless poise is never a simple means of concealment, but a profound act of reverence toward the entire natural world it observes. Every subtle movement and faint sound across the frozen tundra becomes a delicate natural melody, witnessed and cherished by its warm golden eyes. It listens patiently to every tiny vibration of the wilderness, embracing the quiet rhythm of the Arctic with unruly devotion. This detached, peaceful way of living turns it into a pure white shadow drifting across the cold, barren land, restrained, dignified, and eternally graceful in its solitary nobility. As you quietly behold its serene figure, all the tangled anxiety and chaotic restlessness lingering in your heart will shrink into insignificance, fading softly before its absolute focused calm. When devastating blizzards surge forth, threatening to bury every living thing and erase all traces of life from the tundra, the snowy owl never retreats or hides in sheltered corners. Instead, it stands tall against the raging wind and snow, anchoring its noble presence upon the highest exposed ridges of the wilderness. It holds a profound truth: when the entire world is swallowed by storm and chaos, only those who stand firm amid the harshest conditions can feel the purest, most primal pulse and unyielding will of life. Under the suffocating bitter cold that numbs ordinary creatures, it tucks its layered plumage tightly together, every fine feather locking closely to fend off the piercing frost. This quiet resilience is far more than physical protection. It embodies sincere acceptance of life's destined hardships and gentle harmony with the power of nature. It watches swirling snowflakes dance wildly in the howling wind, yet holds a quiet, untouched vacuum deep within its soul, a private safe harbor immune to all outer turmoil and disturbance. This rare ability to maintain steady calm and inner balance amid severe adversity delivers the most tender, soothing comfort we crave deeply within the complicated, restless modern world. Many people mistake the snowy owl's solitary existence for cold indifference, unaware that it spends its entire life engaged in a long, profound dialogue between inner existence and worldly stillness. It never rushes to blend into fleeting worldly trends, nor struggles to alter the natural rhythm of the frozen land. As a timeless, silent observer, it witnesses countless cycles of withering and renewal across the endless ice plains, watching the slow transformation of the Arctic through countless long winters. The quiet tension of its life lies not only in its harmonious coexistence with brutal northern nature, but also in the gentle, persistent balance between its outer solitude and inner abundant soul. All the endless frozen nights it has endured do not fade away with the passing of time, instead settling into its wise, luminous eyes, forming 1,000 years of accumulated wisdom and nurturing it into the most faithful, devoted guardian of the northern snowfields. Stepping into its pure, quiet world, you discover the rarest and most admirable strength in life is preserving a warm, sincere, and untainted heart even after witnessing the desolation and fading of all worldly things. In its tranquil old age, the snowy owl returns once more to its familiar weathered branch overlooking the snow-covered wilderness it has guarded faithfully for a lifetime. Its eyes, seasoned by countless storms and seasonal cycles, hold boundless, gentle tolerance toward the entire world. It no longer chases distant prey or restless pursuits, choosing only to gaze softly upon the familiar snowfields that have accompanied every stage of its life. Its detached peaceful state transcends the boundaries of time, life and death, embodying supreme spiritual freedom. Endless falling snowflakes drift down from the pale sky, seemingly descending solely to greet this noble old guardian, landing lightly upon its soft plumage, merging its figure seamlessly into the pure frozen world. It no longer needs external proof of its worth or existence, for the vast boundless icy wilderness itself stands as its eternal identity and the entire profound meaning of its life. This lifelong quiet guardianship requires letting go of the fearless wild vitality of youth, yet rewards it with ultimate unshakable tranquility that endures forever between heaven and earth. The entire frozen land sinks into deep peaceful slumber. The snowy owl's solemn silhouette standing alone upon the snow glows pure and sacred under the soft moonlight. Its pervasive quiet calm drifts gently outward, gradually soothing your weary mind and weighting down your heavy eyelids, guiding you toward deep rest. Its lifelong silent guardianship teaches us a precious truth: in a world filled with endless noise and trivial commotion, settling your heart and guarding your own peaceful corner of life is the highest form of spiritual cultivation. All the trivial chaotic matters and persistent worries that once robbed you of peaceful sleep will gradually subside and vanish into nothingness before the owl's ancient ice-like calm and unwavering serenity. Sink into the profound stillness of the far northern tundra, drifting into the deep dreamlike quiet of the frozen wilderness. Let your breathing grow steady, gentle and peaceful, just like the snowy owl standing firm and tranquil amid the endless snow. Tonight, wrapped in the ancient silent watch of this noble Arctic guardian, fall into the deepest, softest and purest serene peaceful slumber.